in the world. So I'm concerned now. You told me the first time you took out the tooth was your son. Now
Look.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Look, guys, yeah, I work at the best hospital ever, Livingston. Dentistry department. Yeah. I see now why you didn't want to tell me what this is about. This is awkward.
Supposed to make you think on the spot. Oh, so you can't lie. Yeah, he was trying his best to come in alive. Like,
I am, bro. This is out of my depth.
I think I was the best in those days.
Yeah, no.
Because I like
He lied
I
way
remember-
so
I
far
remember-
into something.
I remember they were 2, 1. Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode on the channel. Reese, what episode is it?
We at half a century, bro. We made it. It's 50.
Oh
my
No, I was
father.
dumb now. I was dumb now. I thought you meant in my mind I heard a century and I thought this brought things to a year now. Because I knew no,
century
that's why I'm saying I'm
yeah.
dumb. No, because
Oh
I
my
thought
father.
you meant 52.
Oh my father.
You understand?
A century. I just
Anyway,
wanna,
guys.
Wait, before we go any further, I just want to say a century is 100, man. Yes, Brad just said 52 is a century, so leave it at that. That's all I'm gonna say. You literally just said that. But we made it to episode 50.
He's at a moment there.
No, we made it to episode 50. It was great.
Episode 50. We did it, boy.
Past
We did it,
49 episodes was brilliant.
Was it?
I'm still here. That's all I can say.
That's-
I
made
made
it.
it 50 episodes,
Made it.
guys.
Yeah. Guys, anyway, thank you for tuning in.
Mm.
Be sure in a few things I want to mention before we move on. Before we move on. Obviously, they know by now they need to like. They need to share this video. They know that. They
I
know
was
that.
trying to make actions for this
They
stuff.
know that. But for those of you that don't know, the boy started a community on WhatsApp, right?
Yes.
Boy started a community. Also, I'm gonna say something now.
That's very, I know where
Yes.
you're going with this.
But Reese, this guy here,
Spectacle, bro.
this guy here,
I've actually been doing well.
this guy here, he's going to put the link to the community
in
in this video in the description. Check it out. Go and join it. It's absolutely free. You don't have to pay anything.
Mm.
Just come in, chill with the guys, right?
You
Come
do
and hang
have
out
to
with the
pay.
guys.
With your time.
With your time, yes. It's gonna cost you time. Yes. Come on and join the community. Come and join. We have 4 groups. Make sure you do join all of them. And that's just a way for us. The reason we started the community is just a way for us to close the gap between us and our audience, right?
Yes.
So that we can feel a little bit closer to them. So be sure to go on the link, join the community. Anyway,
Before you go any further, I just want to say, make sure if you don't join any of the others, make sure you join suggestions. That's what I wanted to say.
yes.
Suggestions is important.
Why?
Suggestions.
Tell them why, bro.
Suggestions.
No memories.
I-
No memories.
Anyway, the suggestions by group is
the only
important.
one.
It's important. You don't have to join the link. Oh, you must join the links because I
Don't
know
don't
why.
lie to them, bro.
You
They
must
must
join the link.
join
You know
all
what?
of them.
You must join all 3.
It's
But
just that
suggestions
suggestions
is the top of the list because on there you get to drop your
suggestions.
yeah whatever
the
you would
group
like
says.
us to do. Whatever you would like us to do,
As the
as
group
in
says.
podcasts. No, not you can't tell us how to do the podcast. Maybe you can. Maybe we can do a fun
They can-
episode
they can
where you
tell us.
control the podcast.
No, we don't. We're not gonna do that. But what they can do is
Okay,
tell us,
guys.
hey guys, I saw this game. I
Mm.
think I would like you guys to play this game. And you send us the game, and then
we will think
you never
about
know.
it.
You never know. Next episode, lo and behold, your game might be there. You understand? But yeah. Anyway, guys, that is a place where you guys have a platform to just drop your suggestions. Maybe you want to see a game, you want to see an activity that you want the guys to do. Pop it in that group, and we will discuss it and do it.
Yes.
Depending. Also, you guys might be wondering,
Where is Hubert?
why is it just Reese and Harold here? Why? Truth is, we kick them out. Anyway,
As you guys know, last week, right, we had a very, very heavy conversation, not heavy in like it was bad, but heavy as it was a loaded conversation with a lot of different opinions, different views. And then we had a special guest, I could say. Not really a special guest. He was just in the area. He popped by the studio. And then we had a conversation with a young man named Finland. So what we did was we ended the conversation because we wanted to save some of the meatier topics.
You know when you braai, né? And sometimes you use the braai, you taste as you braai, né? That's what we did last week.
So
I think
we had.
that's what we did. So
we
but
did
now we're bringing the rest of the meat in.
So today we have with us Finland Lottering. He's joining us for a little bit of a conversation. Come and join us, Finny.
Voila.
Krekkersnek en een Jaaboyzz Cup. Deze is uitgezocht, bro.
Iconic combo.
This is a meal, bro.
I learned that's combo from us, man.
Every
Every Sunday in church. But the Krekkersnek.
Krekkersnek, bro.
Packets, guys. We all loaded.
This is not a fight.
This is not a fight.
This is just because
But
I
if-
really like crackers.
But if Krekkersnek want to sponsor, you put sponsor you put. I don't think I can eat it every day. I don't think I can do it regularly, bro. But you put this on this Krekkersnek game, bro. He chows Krekkersnek.
Yeah.
He chows on that you are going to slice, boy. Chowing at Krekkersnek.
Right, bro.
Guys, I don't know. I said to you guys off camera. I don't have evidence, but I can feel I picked up. I can feel.
I love how we bring up. I'm just gonna say, guys, the scale is again not in the room. That's what I'm gonna say. We didn't do away now 3 weeks in a row. That's all I'm gonna say.
We're gonna be shocked when we see ourselves.
I affect the weight too much. It's just chest there.
Ja, heel het boord
Just
daar.
chest there, yeah.
Ja, bro.
Same with Twiza, bro.
Ja, they say Twiza gives you
Chest there.
Twiza
I
gives you
would
chest.
show you, but
All the years of Frieza. All the years of
my drink of choice, bro.
Bro, Twiza, die groene.
Groenie in
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Any further, man. Tell me something, man. I'm gonna go first, man. I'll go first. But each of you, tell us something, man. It's like a middle class to poor person thing, but it slaps. I'm gonna go first. Go first. I'm gonna say it in Afrikaans, a smorkie. Koningskos, boy. That's, for those of you that don't know, it's when you have the tomatoes and the onions, you have it chopped up and you make like a relish with the Vienna or the sausages in.
People with soy brand don't like tomato.
Oh, slap.
Bro.
You know what I used to do? Varsity days.
Oh, when you were
I-
struggling.
Yeah. I buy me what's his name? What do you call it? Chicken lovers.
Yeah.
You must go for 9 rand, 10 rand.
Yeah.
Mealtime, bro.
Chicken
That's for me and a
Bro,
booty.
even up until today, bro.
Hmm?
When me and my wife go
Yeah,
grocery
bro.
shopping, chicken nuggets is in, bro.
Hey,
Actually,
bro.
guys, here's a tangent. I actually enjoy sheep liver, the normal liver.
Nee.
Hij is een bit dry.
I
Ja, nee, is voor mij.
But if you
Maar you bake, you bake him.
you fry it in
In a pan,
a braai pan.
in a braai pan, you fry it with you what I usually have it with mashed potatoes with rice and the relish.
And the relish
It's not
goes
for
on
me
the
that
rice.
one.
Nee, for me I employ bread, bro.
Employee brand.
I employ bread in that one. Bro.
Nee, chicken livers, bro. Chicken livers, een lekker smoortje met chicken livers. Met brood. You don't
Who's
eat
like,
it
bro?
with
You
anything
dub it.
else.
Right? Please tell us
Tell us your thing, bro. Dry bread.
like they took the top tier one. What do you say out there? Smorky works, dude.
Bro, it's
The
Bro.
thing is, at the end of the day, smorky is like stretches, man.
But slap chips also, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is-
Nobody makes slap chips like an unemployed booty.
yeah, because he has practice. Because he has practice. Terwijl jij werkt, while you at work, someone is busy.
bring the art.
Yeah?
Ja.
2 potatoes, 2 big potatoes.
Hoe groot is het? Ja.
And they have skills.
En kijk je, ik zie een skala ontzettend.
Mooi.
Hij vel is dun, oma. Vel is dun, oma. Hulle vat net die toplayer af. Epidermal. Hulle vat net die toplayer af, bro. Je krijgt die volle hart af.
Okay. Yeah, wacht. Wait, that is how long I was unemployed once. I learned after you peel the potatoes, chop it up, throw a little bit of flour in.
Ja, oh man.
Put him in a bucket, a little bit of flour. Shake
Cut hem
it.
lekker. Ja.
Then you bak
Hij is
him, bro. It's
crispy,
crispy.
It's deep fried.
Crispy.
Hij
Deep
is
fried, bro.
crispy,
It's crispy now.
Ja, bro. If you want to, ne. Listen me this. If you want it more crispy, ne. Een beetje water, gooi een klein beetje azijn in.
You know,
Yeah.
Unemployed you guys.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
The thing is,
I understand the vinegar, but you know how long you have to be home making chips, eh? To get to that point where you're like, something's missing here.
So much.
Bro.
Je raakt boord met het.
Yeah, bro.
Je smaakt
But look,
something
yeah,
new.
but at some point my Tanya was also like, leave the eggs alone.
yeah.
Ja.
Because it's expensive and now I eat 30 eggs by myself, bro. I eat one Saturday morning breakfast. The rest is
I
me.
De rest is jouw.
I can see myself eating the
Guys,
Not in one sitting, but
in one sitting.
obviously.
No, Yasmin said easy.
You know,
now,
sometimes imagination is lacking, bro.
It's just like,
Yeah, I feel like I eat a lot of eggs also because my wife doesn't really eat eggs. I'll make breakfast for us like 1 or 2 days. Then I'll make like a scrambled egg or whatever. But the rest is me. So I'm only realizing now like I eat a lot of eggs.
So what I'm hearing is he gets her out of the way. Yes, yours.
Een volle protein bar waar die zit.
Oh man. Ek is protein himself.
Look here, speaking about poverty chows also, ne. Mashed potatoes, my bro.
Nee, ek is nie so groot fan.
My
not
bro,
big mashed.
lots of butter. Let him be golden.
Huh?
But then again, also, mashed potatoes.
Versatile thing because the wealthy have mashed potatoes in steak, bro.
Ja, mashed steak, bro.
That's also true.
So you can say hy's 'n struggle
Look,
meal.
look, I had mashed potatoes with mashed potatoes, bro. That's it,
Bro.
That's the meal, guys.
Mash on mash, bro.
Mash on mash.
Nah.
And anything on bread.
Ja, anything. Look here, struggle meal is pie on bread, bro.
Pie on bread?
Hy starch op starch. If there's potatoes in your pie, it's also starch.
Yeah.
ignorance going on here. Nope, he's never had pie and bread. He's turning 50 this year. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know.
I've never put my pie in between two slices of bread. I've never done that.
Look here.
The noodles on bread.
Okay, but
Hey, I've done that too, bro.
Yeah, hy is elke Dinsdag hy. Hy is elke Dinsdag hy, brother.
Also, what I don't have my noodles as I usually do.
Oh.
I throw boiled eggs in.
Okay. Ramen
Fancy.
noodles. Ramen
Fancy,
noodles.
man. Ramen.
There's a TV noodles.
Chop suey.
Yeah.
But sometimes you know you want to just treat
Yeah,
yourself
bro.
a little
You know
bit.
where I drew the line with the bread thing?
Where?
When my tiny bought Debonese.
Yeah, moenie vir my sê ja, oh man,
Ek mayo though.
met my jou.
I think sit ja.
Of course, oh man, ek sien hoe dik is hy pizza. Hoe sê hom nog op 'n toesluis as
Hoe slijm? Hey bro, I move for that thing. I eat him, bro.
Nee, bro. Look here, what's the weirdest thing I've ever put on?
Right, the thing is saying.
I've had two things I can think of off the top of my head that's weird. Now, I've had pumpkin on bread. Just yeah, I've tried. I've had, and this is how
why you guys had pie and bread.
and this is how I know it's weird because you guys just heard it and you're like, stop. I've had also the other thing. The other thing I've had that doesn't make sense was just salt and pepper.
On bread.
Just on bread, just like that, salt and pepper.
Bro, you might
I saw someone. No, this was when I was like young, bro. I saw someone do it and they said it tastes nice. I was like, surely not. So I tried for myself. I was right. Surely not. Surely not.
And it was a white pepper.
It's black pepper. Black pepper with salt.
Nah, if it was sugar, I would understand because I was going to
I
mention
heard
this.
I would say sugar and toast.
Yeah, nah, like people that really like you in the trenches. They'll take bread with sugar and just slap it like that.
Yeah, but some people really have weird things going. I heard of the banana on bread.
Look here, that's actually nice. If you fry your banana with you slap peanut butter on your toast with fried banana with the cinnamon.
Okay, it's not poverty anymore. But the poverty version is just the banana.
I-
Just a
I've had
banana
that
on bread.
before.
I don't think
I've had
Is
that.
it?
Yeah.
Poverty means that you can only afford one thing.
Okay, I've had the banana on bread. It's not
No,
That's actually nice.
It's
Banana
not
bread is actually
because remember a banana is it's not sweet, but if you have it on bread, the contrast makes your mind thinks the banana is sweet.
I have a bro. Nah. Like if it can pass as a dessert, can't
It's
be on
dessert.
bread. Can't be on bread, and I can't have my. That's why pumpkin. I have a big bowl about pumpkin.
What?
I love
Why
it.
is that bowl sweet?
No, because they throw sugar in.
You see,
So I said dessert for you, why?
my bro.
Yeah, bro.
Pumpkin pie was now.
Pumpkin
here.
pie.
No, but,
I had
but
pumpkin-
You can even throw sugar in curry also.
Did you not?
Yeah, I do because so look if you put a tomato in, it's a bit.
Also, when you make, don't you do it in mayonnaise as well? When you do like
Potato
yeah,
salad,
right,
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, but you see the logic, like you don't think of those things.
Then you probably like pineapple on pizza.
I love pineapple.
He loves it.
You,
I
bro.
love pineapple.
My bro, something in my brain. I don't know why you're doing us, bro. Don't do us, bro.
Look here, you wasting a pineapple, man.
A good pineapple for a good
Look here,
Sunday.
I love a pineapple. Hey bro, ik koop pineapple als ik ga bij die werkers.
Mm.
If I drive past pa en ik zie niet zijn pineapple. Nee bro, koop je. Werk toe, snij hem op, lekker.
Oh.
Ga niet aan.
And what's your watermelon?
Watermelon, I won't go out of my way to buy. I don't dislike it, but I'll buy it.
Like he treats it like an apple.
What is this?
Nee,
I'm saying,
Sidebar,
He's
yeah,
saying-
but your
He's
question.
saying he just buys a pineapple quickly, just chop it up and work and eat it. I'm like, that sounds like an apple, bro. And I was like, pineapple sound like a family fruit. Like, come home, it's an event. It's like,
It's like watermelon. It's a seasoning house, just watermelon. Not by you. I remember, funny enough, going to their parents' house. Bro, you come here, there's a seasoning at house, there's watermelon in the fridge, bro. It's always watermelon.
You see, my point
Is that summer fruit, was that?
Yeah,
Summer fruit.
summer fruit.
Hey, give me a peanut.
That's buy water aan hij mee bro.
that's just water.
Give me a
It's
peanut.
like 80% water bro.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
But is it,
I mean,
it's probably
watermelon.
healthy. No?
That's healthy. That's healthy.
One thing I have learned though, fruit and like juice and pure fruits has a lot of sugar.
I heard
Not
that.
not sugar in the sense of sugar, but it's got sucralose,
Yeah.
Yo, this
which
one-
is the broken down form of sugar.
But the thing is not bad for you.
It's not bad, but
Natural
too much
sugars.
of it. It's natural sugar. Yeah.
So
Too much watermelon?
But sugar in your body is supposed to.
the problem is that I think the problem is that we have acclimated so much to processed foods that now when you have natural stuff, now your body is like you see.
Okay.
You
So
see.
Belori.
It's the same thing as a brass smoking the whole time. The moment he stops withdrawals.
But anyway, after struggle meals and all, we need to get into an interesting part, yeah.
Yes. You
So this is Hubert's favorite game. So Finland. Yes, yes. So we are the CEOs here, né, of a company. We are hiring you. This is,
We're just doing the two of them because it's long.
yeah, it's just the two of them. It's actually just Finland.
I think do Hubert next so that Finland can have.
No. We must throw him in the deep end.
Okay. Okay.
So we're gonna have a sidebar quickly, né? Sidebar. Okay.
Okay. Solid.
You know where your questions
I like
are
it.
gonna
Yeah,
go now.
yeah,
Okay.
boy, 100%.
So Finland, you coming for an interview at our company, né? We're not telling you the company's name. We're not telling you nothing. You're just coming. Your bra brought you. He said you're great for this job.
Ik heb die petrol betaald. It was a loft.
Ja, bro. Oh, Rens, hoe gaat het?
Wat zoeken de company in Google anyway.
It's discovering it.
He's after the call
It's
center.
discovering.
Anyway, good afternoon, evening, Mr. Lottery.
Evening, Mr. Reese. Your first name basis already.
Did you not see my partner?
Hi guys.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Okay. Welcome. How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good, thank you, man. So you have applied for the position
Mm-hmm.
of being a dentist.
Yo.
So we have obviously a small dental section in our hospital,
Mm-hmm.
and we prefer to have all our doctors
working in-house. We don't like
Mm.
outsourcing, right?
Cool.
So we already have 3 dentists, and we are looking to add a 4th one, right? Just to fulfill the team. Anything from your side?
No, it's just he looked so shocked when we said there's a dentist. I don't know what your friend told you, but I don't know what he tell you the job is about.
I thought it was a call center job. I didn't even know I have a degree. I didn't know I have a doctorate.
It's not what you see me that we must get to. But yeah, it's just like he says, we done with outsourcing. We want to keep it in-house, save money, pay you more or less depending on your certification. That sounds false right now.
Tell us a bit about your journey, your experiences.
Yes, like in dentistry.
Obviously.
Yeah, look. That's my laugh. I don't even know I had a journey in dentistry, so please.
Yeah.
Wait.
A journey, you don't even know you have a journey.
Yo, I have to dig deep now.
Dig over.
Yeah, look. I took Jono's tooth out. Yeah, that's my son, bro. He lost 1 tooth.
Okay.
So from a milk tongue. So
your experience is
that one
So
out
what
the
did
door.
you use to remove this tooth?
These two these two
Pliers.
these pliers over here, a firm grip, and like an elbow grease, and that was it, bro.
Out is out, bro.
Out is out.
So
Out
you're
is out.
telling me that
No blood, nothing.
Without anesthesia.
No, without anesthesia. I'm too good for that.
Okay, so all the references and stuff that was put here on your, because it says here that you work at the best hospital in dentistry in the world. So I'm concerned now. You told me the first time you took out the tooth was your son. Now
Look.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Look, guys. Yeah, I worked at the best hospital ever, Livingston. Dentistry department. Yeah. I see now why you didn't want to tell me what this is about. This is awkward.
Supposed to make you think on the spot.
Also, he can't lie.
Yeah, he was trying his best to come up the line. Like,
I am, bro. This is out of my depth.
I think I was the best in this game.
yeah,
Because I like.
he lied
I
his way
remember-
so
I
far
remember-
into something.
I remember that we were interview once this minute, and I think Amy commented.
Yo.
Amy was like worried because
Why is it so- So the point of the game was to catch you off guard. which you did.
Yeah, you did. You did.
So
but that's
Dentistry,
the best
bro.
part, like
there was
like
still more to come.
you missed the best part.
But there's more
You
to
missed the
come.
best part
The
because,
criminal record.
because like we did once where one of us was applying like for a bus driver
Me.
position. He was applying for a
Reese.
bus driver position. And then he was coming with all these nice things like, yeah, I did this and this, I have this experience.
Yo,
And then we
you
said, yeah,
went
but it says here you have epilepsy.
Whoa.
you had to throw me
Suffer from
the...
severe
Ja,
epilepsy.
en zei je maar zo vertrouwen in.
And you have to just find your way around it, bro. Like, you have to-
Then next year, what did you say? Photo what?
Photosensitive
Yeah,
epilepsy.
photosensitive.
So I think curveball. I didn't. At that point, I didn't know what it was. Eh?
Those are the straight translation.
I go straight translation. I say, nah, I'm just not gonna look at photos.
It's the
Direct. So this is how you would caught us off guard the very first time we did this.
My game there, bro.
Off guard, bro. It was
Nee,
fun.
you had me there.
It's a. I'm fearful, man. The fact that you don't even know how to tell a white lie. Like, it's
a good answer.
But I was struggling. I don't know where to go with this.
Bro, we can go anywhere. We
You know,
can.
bro, like, yeah, just to buy himself an extra 10 seconds.
And it's just like, I was the best hospital, Livingston. Sorry, you don't continue. You don't say anything after.
I'm one of those ones bad in the interviews.
Yeah. Look here, in the criminal record part now, I was gonna say we got you here on you stole someone's teeth.
Sure.
You have a tongue fetish.
Yeah.
Yeah, and nog dat still tooth.
Wie is het
No
dan?
teeth.
Jonas,
My oma's and
Ja, oma. Ja, man, dan komt er niet zo goed.
Just put it
look at at some point it was just me and they living together.
Okay.
And you saw
This is, yeah, my parents were married already. And then it was just us, man.
And
And
you saw her leave the house and you saw the
not even. We used to argue a lot, man. Mm.
And you, wait, question. When you say you took a teeth, you mean a dentures?
A dentures.
Oh.
A dentures.
Ja, I was gonna say now, bro.
Nee, I was not real, bro.
Wat we nog net zeggen, bro.
Yeah, dentures. A dentures, bro. And she's on her way to choir practice.
Sang hem in een pabit, bro. Come on, Fabian.
Yeah, bro. Look at Granny was also strict, man. Check.
Oma.
Yeah, Granny was like, yo, can't play late outside, does that and the other. Yeah, one snoggers teeth.
What did you do with the teeth?
Hide it from her. Go play outside.
Go for a veer.
Let her look.
So you got more time outside.
Yeah, she's busy. But she got bigger fish to fry, bro.
Obviously, bro.
Okay, you know what's the funniest thing? When I said dentist, I don't know his granny's teeth look now.
Yeah, bro. But I would never have thought about it so quickly. I had to really think now. I did steal teeth already.
You had to bring up stealing teeth so you
To realize
Yeah.
it's still teeth. No, but
Just nah. That is wild, man. I actually feel bad now.
many years later.
Yeah, bro.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, so we had a conversation last week. The conversation took a bit of a left turn from where we started off initially. But we just wanted to have you here so that we can continue.
Restart.
Or restart, yeah.
Mm.
Let's say restart, because we spoke about, among other things, we spoke about Reese, bro. We touched, let me say we touched on like the dating scene back then to how it is now.
Mm.
Certain prerequisites before you can say you're dating someone. Obviously back then it was a lot more like stringent, it was a lot more, you have to do certain things
Mm.
before you can net gaan sarabi oom sa huisie. So we just wanted to kind of restart that conversation. Obviously we don't know where it's gonna go. That's where we ended off last week.
I would hate to date now.
Bruh, I was thinking that.
Yo, I would hate to
like,
date now.
not even.
I hate to date now, bro.
I told the man, bro, stick it for me, bro. Like, I can't do the whole thing again.
Now I must ask someone, what's your favorite color again?
You? Was it ASLR? What was that?
Yeah!
I hate sex, location, race.
Yeah, bro.
It was so irrelevant that you asked it just because
Yes.
it's an acronym.
Do you know what my thing is? The reason why I feel like I couldn't be bothered to date like in today's age. It's like I don't really care what people say. Like
Married now. That's why.
not only that, man, aside from me being married, obviously, like my wife is important to me. Whatever she thinks or whatever her opinions are, I'll try to abide by that. But like if I'm dating someone and they say, oh no, they wanna go watch, I don't know, if they wanna go watch Michael, I'm not really that into the movie Michael. Because it's just not my kind of thing. But now I need to go sit with you when you want to watch Michael and oh yeah, it's fine, nice baby. Nah, bro, I'm over that.
Yeah.
So I feel like I would.
You feel Mark is gonna be a boring boyfriend now.
I am because I like being at home.
Yeah. Because now you honest, nah.
Yeah, bro.
So I don't like this movie.
No, baby, this is a boring movie. See, I'm
Michael.
I'm
You
honest.
tell me you want to watch Michael. Who's Michael?
So it was Michael Knight and
Michael.
Oh, Michael Knight, bro.
Michael Knight, right, bro. Put me
It's a
that thing on.
movie,
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I would be undateable in today's age.
See, now, this is the fun thing, eh? All three of them are married, single. So I have to go through the problems that you're talking about now.
It's good you here. Because I have a question also.
Oh yes,
How do you manage? Can I tell you why I said it's difficult for me to be dating now?
Married how long now?
No, just that. Things are expensive, bro.
Yeah, bro.
A date
Petrol
is expensive, guys. One date.
Bro, I want to say this. I don't manage. I saw it. I did it.
And you were like, this is not for me.
It's not that. Being in a relationship is fun. All of that. It has its benefits, it has its perks, and it also has its downfalls. Like the expensive part will always be.
even you guys that have wives, it's expensive to have a wife more than a girlfriend, I would say.
That's why I buy a house so you can stay at home. What's the house? Stay here.
But I was like,
What's
I
the house?
don't know.
Luckily, she loves cleaning.
Yeah, stay
She
here.
keep her
What's the
busy.
house? What's the house?
But
You see,
But I look at it now, bro. I'm now currently single.
Currently. At the time of this recording.
Every time
Yeah.
we don't know.
Just putting it out there.
Might change on his way out.
Yeah.
For me, it's just like the perks now. I can't even say don't outweigh the cons because everything's expensive. Petrol's now 25, right?
When last you take someone to the movies?
Sure.
Bro,
I don't do that yet.
no,
I
I
don't
don't
do that yet. Bro, I'm
Bro,
not even jumping in. This is my question.
Let me tell you guys. I took the family to the movies once. I had to go watch a movie. It's gonna be a nice romantic thing. We have to go get the love seats. Right?
Oh, nice.
Obviously, you know you're there, you buy the popcorn, the stuff, the drinks.
Achtergrond, the popcorn.
man, bro.
So we go there. Eh? Before we go, we go there and then we go to Mug and Bean. Go to Mug and Bean, we go get coffee. After Mug and Bean, we go to McDonald's to get ice cream.
Why don't
You guys will each get one guess how much I spent on that day. One guess.
1,000 rand.
Hey.
1,000 rand.
Yeah.
I was told that.
Pretty much, bro.
1,000 rand. Though. This is not now recently. This was like a few years
Bro,
ago.
so that is too kind of.
It's 2K
Yeah,
now.
it's 100% okay, bro.
Reason I say this, I was recently at the movies. Similar
It's
things.
expensive, bro.
The only way I got away with it. This is no, I'll tell you this. So I have this thing on, not sponsored, on clientele, where they give you 2 free movie tickets every month.
Hey, shit.
Nice.
But you have to pay up. So that was my saving grace. But popcorn and those things are still expensive. So I'm smart. So obviously I was raised differently. I tried to save money at every corner. I know you're not gonna finish your popcorn, so I must buy a whole popcorn. Buy one. Big one.
Share it.
Shit.
Was een moment.
Ja, jullie handen raken in die popcorn dingetjes. Nice. Come on, Ribo, I see you. There you smart. I'm gonna do that when I get home. Buy me one popcorn. Sligerik, bro. Also for Korik, you buy one large Korik, 2 straws come out.
Yeah, I didn't do that. The cool thing you buy separate and the sweet you buy separate. But you save on the popcorn.
Yeah,
Popcorn's
popcorn is expensive. Yeah.
And then when you go out afterwards or before, it depends. I always try to go out after because you must not eat before. So after you had popcorn, females are weird. They don't eat talking much.
Yeah.
Depends on how far you need to.
Yeah.
Just take
At
it
first
down.
it's like, no,
In the
it's fine.
beginning, yeah, I'll just have a cheeseburger. 3 months later, can I have a McFeast with nuggets and fries?
Go like that, bro.
Bro.
But
Yeah, bro.
bro, for me, I can't actually complain because every person I've gone out with in that sense has also been understanding. In that
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah,
So-
that's important, Reese.
So, for example, if I'm doing the movie, doing the food afterwards, or whatever we do afterwards, so it's an understanding. The one time,
That's actually nice.
the one time I did go out on a date, where I had to pay for everything, but I never went out with that girl again.
You check you're not gonna hit your head against a rock again.
You went home that night and like, never again.
Bro, you know why I say this? You know why I say this? No? Because the thing is, at that point, you already seeing that I'm trying to save costs. You were not in this.
You smack to Ray. He couldn't tie that, man.
Bro,
Hey, he couldn't tie that.
But don't worry, even the lady that's putting the 2 mics, bro, she made it to him.
Hey,
You're right, bro.
That's my thing also. I'm of the opinion that a girl that often just wants you to spend money on is not serious about money.
No.
And this is my opinion. Because obviously, the fact that you are having to splurge and make sure that you're spending regularly on her means that you have no time to just plan for your future unless you're making eggs.
Yeah.
but if
And
I'm
if you're just an average
case-
person, someone that really wants to bond with you will be able to tell you, nah, man, look here, let's not do all these things.
100%.
You understand? Let's maybe do something inside. Let's sit at home, I'll cook or
Yeah,
you cook
yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever, you understand?
I feel like for me, sorry, Finn, for me, that is so much more. It means a lot more. If I tell you, if we dating, we dating, and I'm telling you, okay, let me ask you this. If I tell you, Finn and I'd really like to go on a date with you, we can go to the movies, we can go have something to eat afterwards, we can go watch the fireworks at the pier, and then go home. That's date option number 1. Date option number 2, we can watch a movie at home. I'll cook for you. I'll make a nice warm plate for you to have. We can watch a movie or two at home, and then afterwards you can go home. What are you choosing?
What's the second one?
The second one is
You
a
eat
date
at
at
home.
home. I'll cook for you.
Movies.
Gooi home, bro.
It's so much easier.
Yeah.
And
Bro,
this time it's safer also.
But I think also the other thing with that is it's more of your comfort level.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you don't let anyone into your house. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. Now you say no. Now I'm saying to Harold, let's go. You can be there on your couch. It's comfort. You have all the people you so-called can't say so-called love. The people you love with, you really love them. But the people you love with is seeing you. Hey, Braz here or Clint is here every other weekend, and it's the same person coming. It's not.
Look here,
That another guy comes in. Someone
do you know what? Nah, that actually brings me to the conversation we had last week when it was about going to the parents' house to say that I'm here for Finland. I want to date Finland, and like this is me. This is why I'm here. That kind of brings into account when you take someone home. So let's say I'm living with my parents, right? I go to my father and I'm like, Daddy, so and so is gonna come here tonight. I really like this person. I'm gonna introduce them to you, but then I would like to just have maybe just give me the lounge for like an hour because it's not my house. I can't just do what I want.
Yeah.
But if I ask my father, I want to just have the lounge for an hour, cook a meal, but he's automatically gonna think, okay, you're not going out, so you're safe. Me and the parents will obviously still be in the house, in the room or whatever, but they don't have that fear of my child is outside doing stuff with this person.
Safe.
It's just so much safer, and there's a lot more elements that will make everyone feel at ease because now we're trying to get to know one another. There's no outside distractions. We don't walk in, he's in come show me, away bro, gaan het there's not, it's just me. Yeah, bro, Clary Park, like mensen agree on it.
Yeah.
Also for me. Okay, go on.
So this is the question that I'm posing to not only you but to everyone. In the sense of today's like dating pool or like just the notion of being in a relationship with someone, what do you think is something that you would change? The number one thing that you would change about how things are done today, as opposed to
back in the day. So I'll speak from present.
Okay.
So
You guys will
let
speak
me
from
get
past.
you are saying what must
what
If
would
you
you
look at the
change?
way dating happens now.
Yeah, if you look at the way I'm talking about from going to meet the parents, first date, up until eventually marriage.
I will change a lot of things, bro.
So just give me the top one
So
and
one
give me
thing
one.
I really do appreciate about what you guys are doing, but we as our generation doesn't do anymore, is the courting phase. So there's a lot of like, how do I say it now without sounding weird? But there's a lot of like loss. You're just jawling to jaw. There's no more of, nah, I'm getting to know this person. It's now just, hey, smiling jaw. Okay, sharp. Next week, say new person. And the funniest thing, some parents are okay with that. So the way your parents maybe were strict back in the day compared to our, okay, my mother's still strict, so I can't even say that. But compared to how I see a lot of parents, hey, that's all right. Next week, oh, guy, who are you? It's just like there's no more of a thing of like you building with somebody. It's like you said earlier. It's just hey, this person.
Do you know what the thing for that is, Reese? Back then, like today's term friend isn't the term friend we knew. For us, a friend was jy kom sit hier by my kind, julle is hier nie voor huis, julle is in die huis, ek weet my kind is saam en so en so. Nowadays, kids just say, Mommy, I'm going to my friend flip.
Going to my friend.
So it starts off even on a different foot as to, because with us, bro, it was nie net jy jaw met enige iemand nie. No, people had standards back then. No pun
It's
intended.
true, bro.
You couldn't just go to someone and go and kiss her. There needed to be at least some like inkling of a feeling, I would say.
But also, parents changed, bro.
Yeah.
Parents changed. You must understand. Just as they became younger, they changed.
Yeah.
Parents are lenient, bro.
Yeah.
Like me, block alone with a girl.
Nooit bro.
My mother's eyebrows are raised, bro.
Nooit. En zodra ik kunt lopen bro. Nou wie was hij?
Nou, wie was hij?
Nou wie is hij? Ja bro.
En meneer nog, durf om nou next week een ander meisje te
Oeh,
Zie
nee.
je?
Je wordt geskeeld bro.
Okay, I had most a lot of friends. My mother told me straight, I gaan nie tanden wys met elke meid wat hier kom.
Ja.
I'm like you. I'm just chickness, my bras. You is nah,
Nee.
nah.
Zie
You're
tanden
most
bro.
growing older now.
Ja.
You're growing older, so I, as your mother, can't smile with every girl walking in the door.
Ja.
Because how am I gonna know who's the real one? Who's
Yeah.
the
Because at that time your parents are checking, okay, kom in 2, 3 meisjes huis toe. Een van hulle, among the 3 of them, is the person he likes.
Oh, of course.
See je? So they thinking, ik ken niet met all 3 nice, see, because then the person that you actually like and want to build something with, which will be around for long, is going to remember the auntie was so many other girls ook so.
You know what I mean?
I see nitty, it's not
Yes,
just
bro.
me.
Yeah.
See? So yeah, bro, it's different, man. And I feel like this is just my opinion. Don't shoot me. I feel like as a collective, I'm talking about the youth, the people that are currently like dating and trolling, as he says. I feel like the standard for what you want in someone is dropped.
Yes.
So you're not looking for the same things that people look. And mind you, I'm not saying that is a knock, because when going from my father's generation to our generation, that also changed. There was also a difference in what they looked for as opposed to what we looked for. So I'm not saying the standards dropping is a bad thing, but what I'm saying is somewhere we need to look at what's important when you are looking for a partner.
But it's true what you're saying, standards drop, bro.
But I just want to say, I do, and I'm gonna bring faith in this one. I do think because a lot of where young people are now is less faith-based.
Yeah.
Because remember back in the day when your parents were looking at who they want to get married to, they were looking at a biblical.
Yeah.
This is who the husband must be provided.
Yeah.
Because this is what biblical.
Yeah.
Now when we are looking, we're looking for somebody that we can live with, that we can do life with.
Yeah.
Now, you guys. Now when we get to me, we're just looking for
a good time, bro.
Somebody to pass time by.
And let's not forget, bro. Let's not forget. Most times we're looking at that kind because she looks fine.
Very true. Very.
Because before we even get to this person can do all, like, bro, can't stop looking at this girl. You see, so it starts there, but then the reason why I'm saying the standards has dropped is because let's say I'm seeing this girl in front of me. Here's my wife. I'm going to use my wife as an example. I'm seeing this is my wife. I'm not immediately thinking I want to marry this girl. I'm thinking, smaak the job with this girl. But then
Why are we pausing?
Reese phone it after speak.
and I don't know why. It's not yeah, but it's on us. And he's talking.
But now you're playing with people. Yeah.
Where did you stop there?
I'm wanting to now see.
Nee, mijn phone eet zo. Mijn phone eet zo.
Kijk, waar tegen stop? Where I think stop first 15 minutes.
Look here, anyway, so quickly, there was a teaching that Dr. Miles Monroe did, and he was speaking about when God made Adam, right? And he said that there was a few things that God gave.
Oh, vast. Gaan die op je episode?
I didn't call it.
Okay.
So.
Wait, now what's happening now? Is it?
Guys, apologies for the disruption. One of our cameras just died quickly. Reasonably sorting it out. Anyway, so the teaching that Dr. Miles Monroe did, right? And he was speaking about Adam, and he says before God brought, there was a section in the where the Bible says he placed the man in the garden east of the Garden of Eden, right? So what happens is he says that God first, he gave the man a place, he gave the man identity, he gave the man a job, gave the man purpose. You understand? He gave the man a set of things first. And then afterwards he said, it is not good for this man to be alone. You understand? So when it refers to when people refer to to the scripture. They just refer to
It's
any
not good for
random
men to be alone.
any random person, right? But what Dr. Miles Monroe was saying is, it's not good for this man to be alone. Once you meet set
Die
requirements,
man wat hom lewe agter
Then-
mekaar het.
then that man
Yeah.
is not good for that man to be
Yeah,
alone. So
yeah.
oftentimes we just think, man must be with woman.
Mm,
That's not the premise that the Bible is trying to teach, because there we see of great men, Paul never married. The greatest man, Jesus, never
Never
married.
married.
You understand?
Uh.
So we see that marriage, people often think of marriage as the end all be all when it comes to your life. It's not the end all be all. You understand? Ultimately, your life should be in devotion to Jesus, not a person. But the Lord allows for us to have partners. You understand? But now what happens is we think everyone must just be married. That's why we think, it's not good for men to be alone.
Yeah.
But the Bible has given clear instructions on what should be in place before
You are ready.
it's needed for you to
Yeah,
have
yeah,
someone.
yeah,
You
yeah.
understand? You cannot
As-
have a girl, or you cannot have a wife when you don't even know your own identity.
Mm,
When you
Because
don't
you
have
lose yourself,
guys,
bro.
all the guys out there, you need a job. Right? Bluntly put, you need a job. Why? I'm not gonna say it's because you, not for the sake of needing it, but because when you are taking another woman out of her father's home, it is your duty to maintain her and to honor her as she was done so in her father's home.
very true.
You understand?
Extremely
Jy
true.
kan nie 'n auntie se kind uit haar huis uitvat
En in 'n
en dan
hoenderhok
gaan
sit.
sy daar in 'n shekkie.
The one eat
You
little
understand?
ventures by the
You
electric
understand?
Mm.
Yeah, she might not mind.
That's true.
But you need to honor her better than that. You don't put her in a place. Julle gaan bly nie by die auntie en hy oom waar sy nou moet kind speel vir 'n ander auntie nie. You understand? This is the biggest honor of my marriage, is that I was able to put my wife in her own home. And she rules here. You understand? She is queen of this domain. You understand? She doesn't have to bow down to anyone's law. You understand?
Yeah, I heard her say you must go sweep out the rooms.
Yeah, except me, of course. Except me.
Look here, but
You see what I'm saying?
bruh, everything you guys are saying is so true and relevant. It's even I don't even want to say the evolution of dating, how it has changed, bro. You know, for me, it's these things, it's social media, phones. We take from there what we want to strive toward. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we see there and we think that is what we must strive for. You know what I mean? Bro, the first date I took my vrouw on, I met her and I saw, I don't want to say she had life figured out, but she was already going somewhere. She was,
plan gehad.
yeah,
She had prospects.
100%. She was studying on a bursary. She was running her grand's household. She was already
She
like,
was that girl, man.
you know what I mean? She was ready. She didn't need me to take her somewhere. She was going somewhere already. I was also in varsity, failing hard at the time. Very hard at the time. I didn't have it all figured out. But what I thought was I must at least try and
Add something.
fake that I've got things sorted out in my life. Because if I don't, it's not a standard.
Yeah.
I looked at myself and I was like, I'm not on a standard.
Yeah. And you need
And
to get there.
100%. Our first date, I sold Vos Rose. No, it's my brother. Vos Rose, bro.
To be
Yeah.
able to go on the date.
To be able to go on the date. Because she's coming down from King William. I met her, never took her on a date. She came down and then sold the Vos Rose. We went to Angelo's,
Nice.
beachfront Angelo's. I only had, because she's here for the week, so I must play my budget.
Yeah, you must play nice enough.
You understand what I mean? Because she's got her own. Remember, she's on a bursary.
Yeah.
I don't, right? And then I took her there and I only had money for her meal. So
That's-
I was eating, I had 2 packs of noodles.
Yeah, bro.
See,
Struggle meal.
And then I bought 2 cheese slices by the Quara. Melt on here, so.
Lekker cheese.
Is daarom een lekker date.
He didn't know much, but he knew he wanted to give her a good time.
So I eat me that, né? And I take her there. I order for her whatever she wants. And I tell the waiter, bring me a fruit juice.
Yeah, little
So
juicy. I'm watching.
She tell me, name eat. Tell her, look, I had a big meal.
Yeah.
I had a big lunch.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm not listening. No, don't have appetite. But she is sorted. I had to give her the perspective or the perception that I can take care of her.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Even though it was faking in the beginning, because I really didn't have. But she had a good time.
Also, here's the thing. Here's the thing. There's something. The game changes when you are spending money on the person that, like, I don't know about everyone, but I knew, like, I was intentional when I was dating. I knew, okay, I'm dating her to marry. So for me, when it didn't feel lost to me spending a lot of money on the camera. You understand? Because I knew I'm here to stay. You understand? Looking back at it now, like, makes sense. Obviously, it would have been a different ball game meeting a new girl every other week.
Then I wouldn't spend money on you at all, bro.
Would not make sense. Would not make sense. But because I know this is the person I'm building with, I'm spending. You understand?
I think also it comes down to, and this is something, bro, that I've been, I don't want to say that I've been seeing it, but it's something that I've been noticing about people our age. I'm saying our age because we're still young. Most people my age are probably not married yet, or they looking to get married. And one thing I've realized is people romanticize being married.
Oh yes.
They don't understand what being married actually is. It's more than just a ring, bro. And everyone has this thing, nee, ek soek 'n vrou, ek maak my eie huis het, and bro, I've realized now, like, I'm married now for 2 years.
They don't, bro.
Bro.
They don't know they don't, but they don't.
Yeah, so whenever I speak to someone, I had a conversation in the week with a friend of mine. He's recently married, but he still has the mentality of a single person. I don't know if that makes sense.
Makes a lot of sense.
He still has the. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing because he was married like 2 weeks ago. But I had to tell him, bruh, like, there's certain things you need to change.
Oh yes.
Because people out there, they romanticize what it means having a wife or having a husband or having someone that's responsible or that you are responsible for. Because as a husband, like Harold said earlier, there's certain things that you need to do. You need to provide. You need to give your wife a safe space. And yes, sometimes your wife will help you with that. Like with buying a house. Me and my wife bought a house together. It wasn't just me going there and buying the house. We sat down and we said, look, this is what we want to do. This is how much money we have. This is what we can work with. So when we got the house, it was a big relief because now I had the surety. After my wedding night, we're going straight into a house. We know the house is set. And at the time, for us, it was like 6 months before we got married. 5 months before we got married, we had the house. It was settled. I was already in the house. So we had time to build up to make sure that, okay, look, this is what we're going to do with this room. So let's work on that. This is what we're going to do with the main bedroom.
Yeah.
So let's work
but
on
you
that.
see, sorry, this generation, they will plan the wedding better than they plan the marriage.
They don't plan for the marriage.
They don't plan.
Because here's the thing.
Like
I always look at it like this, man. Sometimes people just prepare to be married.
Yeah.
Not to be a husband or a wife. Right? Because those are two different things.
Different things, bro.
When we're looking at women, right? Look at a woman. It's a different thing when you are wanting to be married for the aesthetics as opposed to when you are actually a wife. You understand? Because even if you look at being a husband is a lot of work. And men are not mentally aware of the amount of work it takes to be a good husband. You understand? Mentally, guys are not. It's cool looking for a wife because you'll have someone to hold you down, but you also need to hold her down. You understand?
Yeah. Very true.
There's certain boxes you also need to check first. You understand, before you are ready. And so a lot of guys are not mentally. Now you get in the marriage. You don't know what you are supposed to do. You think you can just do what you did for the last X amount of time that you dated, and it's just gonna be the same thing over and over. Now you're just married. Life just goes on. You understand? But that's not how it works. Because now you live together, and now all of a sudden, now you need to come to the party. There's no mommy and daddy cooking food. There's no mommy and daddy cleaning the house. There's no mommy and daddy
Buying
making sure
electricity. Woo, buying electricity.
Bro, but you know what? Remember, the Bible also says that we must love.
Yeah.
That's our
Yes.
job in marriage.
Yeah.
For lack of a better, we must love.
Love
Bro,
it.
sometimes we take love and we try and make it mean providing only.
It's not that, bro.
And you think that you must just bring in the money. Bro, there's Owens that bring in bank in the house, but they don't know
There's no
their
love in the
wives.
house.
They don't know where she's
Yeah.
at mentally, spiritually. They can't have, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All he knows about is that she's good looking, and that's
And she has everything she needs at home.
100%.
Except you, of course.
Meanwhile, spiritually, emotionally, or whatever the case may be, she is going through things that you know nothing about actually. And that's why also, like for me, I don't think I would have committed to marriage if my vrouw wasn't my best bra.
Yeah.
If she wasn't my booty, like for real, like
Straight, bro.
straight, like we have conversation with our eyes
Yeah, bro.
while we're having conversation with other people. You know what I mean?
This is the problem that guys have, is oftentimes, you mentioned it just now, that we romanticize marriage. Yeah, we often allow ourselves to get in situations because of what romance has presented to us.
Yeah.
So you just to put it bluntly, you cannot. I'm not saying you can't, but it's not the best idea to get married based on how the romance is looking in the relationship. You understand? You don't want to get married because he's so romantic and
He does this for me.
Butterflies and all this. Marriage should always stem out of a good friendship. Obviously, just for now, parking the spiritual things. Right?
Yeah.
Friendship is where you want to establish, can I be with this person for the rest of my life or not? Because before long, you guys might not be the outgoing type anymore, and you might just want to be alone. That should be fine. You must also know that in marriage, you might sit on the same couch and do your own thing and not be speaking to each other, not out of anger, you're just doing your own thing. That should be fine. I always say, like for me, like I just love knowing that Devandre is in my presence.
She's just
She
around.
doesn't have to talk to me, he doesn't have to do stuff or whatever. Just me knowing you are here, you are safe, you are taken care of, you have everything you need. That for me is gold already. You understand? Anything beyond that is just privilege. You understand? So that's because it's my best friend. You understand? Because she's my best friend, even on the days where we fight and we argue, I'm objective enough to know that she's my best friend and I love her. You understand? But because people build marriages off of romance, the moment things are not looking good, or the moment it feels to you like he's not loving you anymore, and then you want to leave. Because
I
he's
want
not
out,
doing
bro.
what he used to. He's not keeping the same energy.
Let me just add there quickly. You know what? I'm speaking out of my own experience because I don't know everyone else's experience. But for me, when me and my wife were dating, right? Obviously, you have the odd fight here and there, like strijgen oor iets vannacht. But as soon as we got married and we started living in the same house, the fights escalated. The fights escalated because I'm not saying it got like bad, but it was more frequent and it was about trivial stuff.
That's how you know the love is real, bro.
Yeah, because remember, back when we were dating, when I'm going to house, I'm done. Because aangetrek, ek is gewas and everything. Now that we're married,
now you don't want to wash anymore.
Now, and it's a simple thing, like as ek weet sy gaan na my toe kom. Like if I know my kind is coming over today, I'm cleaning my room.
Yeah.
I'm cleaning my room because I know she's gonna come over, we're gonna watch a movie. Right? Now, bro, you are always there. You get
we don't need to clean, bro.
She's, not that, but she sees stuff that she didn't normally see.
Yeah.
Same is vice versa. Now, those things that I'm seeing is triggering me because I never knew you do this,
Yeah.
Finland.
Oh, 100%, bro.
So
Why are you
that's
leaving
why-
your socks on the ground.
She didn't know. She didn't know you popo for an hour.
Then I just tell her like I'm sitting already.
On WhatsApp, you never told me on WhatsApp you're sitting on the toilet, bro.
For
Yeah.
hour?
What do you mean you're sitting on the toilet?
So I feel like especially the living together thing.
Yo, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
The living together thing is for me what when you actually start being
You
with
start
someone.
getting to
Yeah.
know.
Because if we're dating, bro, we can fight now and you can go home. Fight is over.
That's something I always used to tell the
You
brother.
can put your phone off.
I told her the nice thing about dating is we can fight now, we can go. You don't have to see my face.
Yeah.
But when you're married,
Yeah,
it's
bro.
awkward, like, can you know see that?
And do you know what's the funny thing?
Uh,
The funny thing about marriage is this is what I've learned. Ik ken hoe kwaad is voor mijn vrouw. But I'll just tell her I'm gonna go to bed now. And when she comes to bed, it's like we talk about it and then it's done. When we were dating, nee bro, 2 dae kwaad. Because ons stry nou klaar gaan slapen. Morgenoggend, hello baby, wat sê hello baby? You get what I'm saying? So
It's true.
so the living together thing is where your relationship takes a step up.
yeah, it gets
Because now
tested
you
there.
have to be real. You can't hide stuff now. You can't. Je kan maar hoe
Everything
kwaad
is
is, bro.
exposed, man. Like, you can't hide
Yes.
anything, bro.
Everything is
You can't hide
exposed.
anything.
As a single person, I can't go.
Nah, you can. Bro. You know what I was thinking now, Rich?
You give her a outside
No,
view.
like you guys, after all that you've said now, the loving together, working on each other's nerves, you still committed. She's still there.
She's still
But it's
there.
because before marriage, you guys were
Yeah.
bras.
Yeah.
And, like going back to the topic you introduced with dates, you don't have to do all that. And even before marriage, you could just block. Like there was a time when you wanted to impress her,
Yeah.
but then you were like, okay, now we can chill now.
Once you know you're serious,
You
once
can-
you know she's here to
Good.
stay,
Because there's kind of so I see now on the socials is every date is extravagant, bro.
No, bro.
Like,
You know
bro,
what I think
me
is
and my
the-
mochi went to Haumali farm, bro.
you know what I think?
I went to feed the animals.
Girls have this thing, where it's like, it's all of a sudden, at some point, girls will always say, at some point, like, you just stop putting in the effort you use. Yeah? The problem is that girls don't understand is, a guy shows you because he has to kind of like similar how animals would do it, he has to put his best foot forward. Eh? He has to make
It's
sure
the mating call, bro.
he has to make sure what if there's anyone else that you maybe have your eyes on, he
I
has to
can
make sure I stand out. You
I can
understand?
outdate them.
You want to make sure that she knows that look, the moment you're interested in someone.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
But the thing is that girls don't understand that it's not always realistic, bro. It's
It's
not
not.
realistic. There's no longevity in that, you see. So at some point you're like, I need to relax now. I need to just be me. You understand? You've done what you need to do so that she can have her attention on you. Now you need to be you. You understand?
Do
You
you
can't
do you,
afford
do you,
coachman.
do you know how? Look
Now you
at
can't pay rates.
bro.
You can't tithe because you went to go.
Yeah, bro. Here I will straf. He will strike you with lightning, brother.
Yeah.
Look here for me, ne, with me and my wife, we still go on dates. It's not like it was before, but we still go out because in the beginning, bro, we would go out. And I have to give her credit. It wasn't always me. Sometimes she would pay. Sometimes I would pay.
Yeah.
Because we knew we are going on a date. I'm not going on a date on my own, right? So we would go out. We would let's say easily spend 600 rand a night. That's just for us to go out, to go and eat and whatever. Then after a while, when we were now talking about, look here, what are we actually doing? So then you start thinking about marriage. You start thinking about the longevity. Now it's like we don't need to go on dates for 600, 700 rand.
Yeah.
Something good. Ice cream is $50. We each buy an ice cream, 100 rands petrol. We go back home,
Watch dolphins.
watch dolphins.
Easy.
Yeah.
That's when for us it was like there was a shift because now it's not theatrics. Now it's like okay, we actually spending time because exactly you need to think about what is a date. Is a date I'm trying to impress you, or is it date I'm trying to get to know you?
Now you see, bro. Now you serious. Now you go to Coachman's,
Yeah.
No,
What that
I've
can,
never gone to Coachman.
and then you sit there and you have nothing to talk about.
Exactly. Or
You find out there you incompatible.
Bro,
Bro,
Zie je
I'll be
donderdag
irritated.
you
Ne.
know what?
You.
Ik zou niet zo'n
Ja,
boodschap
you-
sturen.
Even daar uit die kunt het lesbian.
Maar-
Even daar. Ze zien niet voor het date.
Yeah, bro.
You know what
Hey,
the funniest thing
bro.
is? My first date, I've never like done. So my first date is always McDonald's. I'll
Okay.
tell you why, man.
Mm.
Because at McDonald's you'll figure out two things. Is she gonna be able to stay with you for the long term? Or is it just, are you only doing this date because you're waiting for the next one?
How do you figure those
So
two
this
things
is the one thing I figured out a while back. Because I've done, I had to go on dates a few times.
A lot of times.
Dat is
Yeah,
met een baller.
no.
Nou, expensive McDonald's is nog.
Who says because I've had to go on dates a lot?
Bro, because
Even people that do go a lot don't say
no,
that.
I'm honest at the end of the day.
Ja, nee, honest, bro.
Yeah,
That's
you
honest.
honest, bro.
So the two sides of it is the side of no, I'm shy, so I don't want to order a lot and blah blah like that. Shows two things. So I've picked up it shows two things for myself. I don't know how it was for you. Because I've also then the follow-up date was always I don't take you anywhere to eat. I just take you to go to get the water, to the beach. So if you don't, so this is what I'm saying. The McDonald's date is important. Because we can't talk at McDonald's and I spend 150 rand. I can't spend 600 rand.
Yeah.
So that's where I realized
Facts.
that's my point. So I've gone on a date and that bro, we spent the $50. It's just ice cream. We sat in McDonald's for like 2-3 hours. Yeah. It wasn't just ice cream. It was
Ice cream and kisses.
Ja,
No, it was
Ice cream and licks.
Ice cream before you.
Ice cream and licks.
There was other stuff. There
ja.
was other stuff besides.
Sloppy, runny.
You know, the funniest thing there, for that person, I only can't even because the person's gonna know what she is. But anyway, for that person, I only kissed her for the first time 9 months after our first date.
Oh, that's
I
actually
don't- I
quite
don't
good,
listen.
bro.
I
Do you know?
don't listen.
Do you know why I say
That's
that?
impressive, bro.
That's actually
That's impressive.
that's impressive.
Okay, I
Do you know
wasn't
why?
all the way by the Lord when I met my wife, bro.
Look, I'm
Kissing was on my mind out the gates.
Oh man, first date. Not even first date. Before when I met
Yeah.
her, because me and my wife's story is quite weird. We met in, I think it was COVID. She
Yeah, that's
had
that
COVID.
story, yeah.
She had COVID when we
I
met.
don't care, bro. Bring it, COVID.
Bro, that first night she tell me, look here, isolation is done. I'm tonight there. Out of work, look here, this is a funny story. So out of work, look here, look here, listen.
The same day she's clean, like I'm coming over.
Listen here. Let me tell you the story, man. So, you were at home. My brother was at home. No, you weren't at home. You went straight from work to the Vandre.
Okay.
So, me and my brother, my older brother now, is so all of my mother's children are at home. Right? No, but I mean, like all of us are like,
Still staying at home.
yeah, all of us are staying at home. So after work, I know in my head. So me and this girl's been chatting, like video calls, obviously because she had COVID. Like I couldn't go to her. She lived just up the road, but so we would video call and
COVID came in the way.
COVID was a stumbling block, bro. So anyway, so we're chatting and we're having nice conversation, man. We moved the conversation from Messenger to WhatsApp. That transition was perfect, bro. Because sometimes it dies there, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Once you get it, what's
Yeah, once you get a WhatsApp,
Oh,
you hate,
bro.
bro.
Yeah,
So we're chatting, and now she tells me, I think it was a Friday. It was a Friday, or yeah, because I remember I worked that day. So I get home. Harold is by the Vandre already. My brother is seeing this other girl and he wants to go, but he can't go because my mother's having a high tea or something at home. So he's waiting for me to come because we must help finish. And then once we're done with that, we can leave. His car's already parked outside. I park my car next to him. I get to the house. My mother and the ladies are busy. I'm just there. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do?
Zastig, meneer.
Bro,
Die moet
So-
in lijn.
so my mother asked me, what are you going to do? So I tell her, I'm going to go to a rancher because by this time my mother knows her name.
Just
So-
hier, hy hele isolation gepraat van hy kind.
Bro, so-
If you speak-
Een van die dagen zei, hey bro, release date is not
As we already spoke to his study about this.
Yes, you know that happened. So in the video calls, obviously my mother would hear me speaking to someone, and then she just one day walked past and says, "Hiya, Rancha," because she saw our interaction on Facebook.
Okay.
So I just said, "Yeah," because I'm grown. You know? I'm grown. I don't need to lie.
I'm a grown ass
I'm
man.
grown. Bruh. So me and my brother were helping. So now I see my older brother. He's just standing in the corner. He don't want to leave because he's thinking, I said, no, lo, baka may mafra van to kay. Bruh, I'm quickly helping. As soon as my mother said, okay, now it's done now. Weg. I just see him starting that. Weg, bro.
I was thinking Roadrunner.
Bro, we were gone. So
Go on, bro.
as soon as my mother said, amen. Pak,
You
bro.
go.
Pak, bro, went up to her. That for me was actually quite nice because she was out of isolation, but she wasn't comfortable with leaving anyway. So I told her, it's fine, bro, we can sit on the stoop. So back then they had a lekker stoop vibe there.
Before they built the walls.
Yeah, so went there to her. We sat on the stoop. I met the parents that night, but obviously it wasn't like as a boyfriend. It was just like,
Yes, my brother.
yeah. So we sat on the stoop, spoke for a while, and then, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You'll know. I picked that one up. As guys, we always say, no, we know. We know.
Yeah, bro.
Look, I will say this about you good story. So we all know you, but before you got married, before you met the rancher, problem child. I met the rancher the first day. Ask him what I say to him. I say to him, are you here again? Because the thing is, we were so
Hij is
used to.
naar voor mij, man.
I know. We were so used to. You would this one, then that one. Bro, you would used to fetch me for youth every Friday. And every Friday tell me about somebody else.
Until the rancha came. There's a rancha.
Even afterwards, he was like, he said, no, other kind of.
Yes.
Nah, bro.
Bro,
Right.
Things change, bro. Things change.
Because for probably like 2 years, this is all every Friday we talk about the work because he was working. At that point, I was still in school, so he fetched me from work. When I talk about work at this, bro, then he talk about I want to go see us. Bro, Aranchi came in the picture. Every Friday, just the Bram we go to. I'm like, yeah, no, Brad, what? Like, what's going on here?
No, look here.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to ask now this also, man. And we kind of spoke about it last week. What's the protocols now?
Bro,
Starting to date, because I was thinking now your school and Tane's school and Tokyo. So I was bras with his mochi before
I was there.
and Tani don't play, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Look here.
that's why I want to know the protocol. But I even want to know you because you still. What's the protocol now? Do you go introduce? Or, bro, I went to Husman's mochis as a bra at antique ski of me 100. Yeah. I'll come sit here.
I always tell guys, it's the guy's responsibility to handle this part. Right? You meet a girl, you know you like her, you know obviously you vet her. Spend time, be a friend first, right? Once you know you're ready to date now, you go to your parents.
Okay.
And you tell your parents, I like this girl, I want to date this girl, do I have your blessing? Right? They say, cool, go for it. You go to her parents. You can take her with you or not, depends on you. Take her and you say, I have been friends with your daughter now for X amount of time, right? I would like to date your daughter. May I have your blessing? And then you do not just, it's not just you and her type of thing, because what's going to happen is the moment you two start dating, the families get involved. You have to be included in family functions, and she has to be included in your family functions. You understand? All of a sudden, and people often think you can just date the person and not worry about the family.
Nee, you date the family
don't
also.
invite you to a function and then
Maar jy het eers die decency gehad.
Exactly. When I went our first date, I went to a house. I introduced myself to her parents and said, "This is me. I'm gonna be taking your daughter out. She will be with me. So for the time that she is not here, I am responsible for her." There was no, like, you have to be a big boy about it. You see, you cannot just be like these cats. Maybe you. If you wanna show integrity and you wanna show the girl that you honor her and you respect her, you do so by also honoring her parents and your parents. You understand?
Exactly what he said. It's just I come from a different household.
Doesn't matter.
No, not saying that what he's saying is wrong. Exactly the same point. My mother basically, thanks to my father, my mother basically raised me. So at the end of the day, my mother don't vet you, but it's a tough situation for me. At the end of the day.
I
hear you though.
Because the thing is, I can vet you. I can say to my mother, and my mother said to me after I say, I don't get it. You, bro, what do I do then?
Yeah, you can't do anything, bro.
Also, before you get to that point, at least spend time at each other's houses, man.
Yeah.
So that you can meet her parents as a friend, and she can meet your parents as a friend.
But
You
it's
understand?
important for the Tani to vet.
It's important, bro.
You must take that one serious. Eh?
Yeah.
You can't.
Look here, because sorry, Rebo. For me, if my mother don't like you, bro, I can't bring you to a family function.
No, guy.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. It's not even deep. Like me and Harold, we were raised in the same house. We are very family oriented. Like we would go and spend time at our parents' house just because. Now, if you don't like me, if my mother doesn't like you, I can't just rock up there because I like you. I want to spend time with you, but I also want to spend time with my family. So how do I?
You don't fit in. You don't fit in. Yeah.
You don't fit in, bro.
But it's difficult not to. It's difficult not to fit in by your family. Bro, you know how I became there, bruh. There, Tani and Toppy. Kind of organized the date.
Yeah, I remember.
100%, bro.
I remember.
I was new. Me and my vrouw was new in the chapel, lekker. And then
It was met Giano,
yes. Then Tani invite us for supper. I'm checking. Oh, it's just us and the pastors. I'm like, yeah, okay, we go. Nee, yes, man, come with this much yet. Man, come with this much. It's a play date, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's a date, bro. It's a play date, guy. Nee, you guys make friends. Come, make friends. Yeah, we make friends, bro, and we still friends.
It's been time since then, bro.
Unfortunately, I don't have such a quiet story.
Bro, tell you what, my parents love everyone so much. There's been people living in that house, bro. Like, at some point, it would be like sometimes months, sometimes weeks, and there's no arrangement made, bro. No
People are just sleeping there, bro.
Just
People just come sleep there, bro. And it's like my parents. If there's one thing I've learned from my parents is that your house, when we often speak about, you need to be able to be a lighthouse for other people. And people might say that, but they don't know what it means. Like the space where you are in, yes, it's a place for your family to have their own privacy. It's a place where they can have their own space. But also my parents has always been of whoever needs a home can find a home here.
Yeah.
Whoever doesn't have the love of a family can come find it here. You understand? And so over the course of my lifetime, I've always seen people who are broken down, people who are lacking something come into my parents' home and they leave restored. You understand?
So that's amazing.
I had friends that would tell my mother. My mother would ask my friends, "When are you going home to your
actual family?"
And then they would respond to my mother by saying, "We are here all the time because there's a love here that we don't find at home." You understand? They would come say, "You are a mother to us when our mother is not." You understand? We have the love of a father. There's no father at home. You understand? And we were just like the residents of the home.
The people that occupied the building.
Yeah. We were just mind blown by it because this was all normal to us. But other people would come into the home and they would be like, yo,
I don't know if you. I don't.
Kids and parents like having a good cohesion with each other. They laugh and they do things together. Like we didn't think of our parents as embarrassments. Like we just wanna hang with the friends. Right? I'm chilling with my parents, bro. If you wanna come chill with us, come chill.
You can chill.
You'll have a better.
And there's always a lot of people, bro. Every night when it's Tani cooks, she's catering.
Look here, you know what's the funny thing?
Catering,
I spoke to someone in the week. I can't remember. So it was about how my mother cooks. So my mother normally cooks she cooks food. Like I'm not gonna say she cooks for 7 people. She cooks food. So someone asked me about going to my mother's house to go and eat. So then they were like, "But will there be enough food? Like doesn't she just make for who's there?" So I said, "That's not how my mother cooks."
Jokes, boy.
My mother always assumes
somebody's gonna come.
5 extra people.
Yeah. So for us now, growing up in my parents' house, it was always like people will come to us with issues and we were like you'll come to me and you'll say, "Brag, it gestress in my ma or whatever." Then I'm like, "But you are wrong.
Why would you want to
why
argue with a
fighting?"
Tani?
Exactly. So for us, it was always like, because the Bible says it, "Brag, honor your mother and your father." It doesn't mean your parents need to be right for you to honor them.
Yo.
You just need to honor them. If my father tells me to take this cup and do something with it that might be detrimental to me, and I don't want to do it, I'm dishonoring my father. Because he's telling me to do something, I need to do it. So the youth of today don't get that. The youth of today want to be grown up before they are grown up. Hallo, jy ken nie my sê nie, ek is 18 jaar, jy bly in my huis. So as jy jou eie ding wil doen.
Also, there's no pronoun in the scripture. There's no pronoun to dad or mom to parent. It's just parent.
Yeah.
That means your topic could be a drug addict.
It's honor him. That's deep,
eh?
eh?
It could be the worst failure in your
Yeah,
life.
that's deep, eh?
Honor him. Because the honoring has nothing to do with the father or the mother itself. It has everything to do with you. It's the only commandment in the Bible that comes with a promise. You understand? So when the Bible says honor your mother and your father, it's not just about do what I say. It's in the fact that you carry the image of your father and your mother in a way that other people don't see.
Yeah.
Other people might say, hey, this brother's drunk. But in your eyes, this is my father and he's mine.
Very
and I
true.
love him and I care for
You
him.
know what?
You understand?
My
Before you go any further,
what?
I'm gonna have to sadly stop you again.
Why?
He's not sad.
I am sad.
You're not
because I
sad
like
enough.
Conversation.
You're not sad
He's
enough.
not sad.
You're
Cry
sad.
now.
Cry, Reese.
Cry now.
You know.
But lovely human beings, as this episode has gone on, we've realized I'm gonna make an executive decision here. You can fight me afterwards.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes, like it.
They can fight me afterwards, but we do need a part 3.
We do. Yeah, 'cause you know what? I was thinking now, bro, this conversation is going and we probably over the hour mark now.
We're over an hour.
We've been on an hour and 20 minutes.
No, don't lie.
That's why I'm saying this conversation, like we did part 1, we did
Yes.
part 2. Come back for part 3.
Are we really speaking
Yeah,
for over an hour
bro.
now?
It's 5 o'clock already.
So, like I'm saying, guys,
Yo, guys,
please
look
do
at
come
you.
back to episode 51 because we're gonna try. and
Just,
get them to come
Do you know
back.
what? Do you know what?
Again,
Do you know what I
Make
think we
like a
should
love far or something.
do you know what I think we should do? I kind of like this format of a video where you can just have conversation, but also because there's several parts to it, we can break it up. So for me, I'm fine with doing part 3, guys. I didn't realize the time has flown so
yeah.
much.
So, I know you had a brilliant point you were gonna bring, man. I want
Write it down, bro. Write it down, bro. Write it down, bro.
What we're gonna do now, we're gonna hold it for part 3.
Just
That's what we're gonna do. Because I know the next part of this is gonna get deeper. Because it's going deeper.
yeah, because I had like 7 points here already. That's what I wanted to
But
do.
you guys are, no, but it's always been that way. You guys are easy to talk to me.
Yeah, we try, man. Anyway, guys, episode 50 has been. We didn't think it would be so long. We didn't think that the conversation would be so packed. But we are glad to have had Mr. Finland Nottering here with us. What's your mother name? Shelton. Finland Shelton.
And I have 2, bruh. Yeah, bruh. My ID swag.
Anyway, guys, we had Finland Nottering with us tonight. It was a bit of a weighty conversation, but like Risa said, we will do a part 3. I feel like this needs to be dug up a little bit more. Obviously, like all the stuff that we've been sharing tonight, we're not marriage counselors. We're not professors.
As the financial people, they're like, what I speak about doesn't constitute as advice.
Yeah, it doesn't constitute as advice.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, these are. Yeah, I also don't want anyone to come at us to say, yeah, but you're free to have your opinion, but this is our opinion. If you have an opinion,
If you fight in the comment section, we fight back.
we fight back, bro. Look here, we respond, bro. We will block you. Yeah, but that's been episode 50, guys. Episode 51 will air next week.
Don't forget to join the community, guys.
Yeah.
Get to join the community.
Even this community, I just want to say that Harold is very passionate about the community. Sorry for cutting off you, but Harold's very passionate about the community because it's personal to him.
Personal to me. I'm very personal.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, register. What was the other word you meant? Suggestions. Suggestions. Be sure to join all of the groups and the community so you can get the latest news, you can get the latest videos that we post. Is there anything you would like to say to the air before we let you go?
Nah, see you next time.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. It's been episode 51. Be with the boys.